have around us, right?
In this current section, that's what you can glance. It goes a lot farther. It's like the cistern, but it has more wings to it. Like separate rooms that kind of make one big room out of it.
Let's go to the books.
Glenn, do you want to do that?
Oh, yeah, I said that. Want to go to the book.
All right.
And I want to see the vendor.
The vendor of the books. The vendor at this stall full of books is just an older man. Has a little turban on his head. He does not seem too threatening to you in this atmosphere. He's just eyeing you up. And he's not saying anything. He's allowing you to look at what he's got. There's a lot of large bound books. There's some scrawled books, some scroll as well.
I'm looking for a spell book.
What?
Yeah.
Looking for a spell book?
Yeah.
Are you asking him, or are you just looking?
Well, he doesn't say anything, so I'm just going to look around first.
Okay. You see along one of the shelves he has under the stand a large bound book that has what appears to be leather binding, trapping, whatever you want to call it, cover. It seems to be large enough to be a spell book.
It seems to be a spell book, but it's not a spell book.
It's large enough to be.
Large enough to be one.
I don't know if it is or not.
Like it has enough room for you to jot down like runes and stuff like that into it for spells.
All right. I look at the owner and I ask, "Is this spell book?"
Yes, it can be. It's an empty book. And he pulls it up, puts it on the top. It appears to be made of like the cover itself appears to be like a pig skin that's like sewed into it. It's not pretty, but it's definitely gets the job done. He opens up the book, he flips through it, there's nothing in it.
Oh.
This is perfect for your magical needs and note taking.
Yeah. I say how much?
He looks you dead in the eyes. And he pauses for a minute. And he says 20 gold.
Can I get a better price for that?
Do you want to haggle?
Yeah.
All right, give me a persuasion. Unless you want to use intimidate.
Oh no, we're good. We good.
Okay. Give me a persuasion.
You mother! I swear to Jesus. Oh.
Believe in you, Kildree.
Ooh.
I got stayed.
He squints his eyes at you after you rolled a 16. He squints his eyes at you, looks you down. He looks at Glenn beside you too. And he like has a twitch in his eye and looks back to you. And then he utters 15.
I say yes. I'll pay 15.
It's a deal then. And then he closes the book, pushes it forward, and holds out his hand.
I give him the coin.
Okay. Take 15 off of your
Yeah.
character sheet.
Give the coin to the Twitcher.
And add to your inventory 1 pigskin bound spellbook.
All right. I will later because I don't have a pen or anything right now.
Oh, look at you not prepared for your spellbook. You got to have a pen for your spellbook, man.
Oh,
How are you write stuff down in it?
All right, so you got this
Blood.
spellbook, and it's
blood of my
pretty.
enemy.
This spellbook's pretty sizable. Think of like a large, like fantasy book, like tome, and that's about the size of it. Not huge like you'd see in like Game of Thrones. Just like it's sizable. So
Big like what's the show that you like to watch, Glenn?
Black Clover.
Black Clover, yeah.
So you've got a spellbook you bought for 15. So that means
Yep.
you have 44 gold left.
And also, I look at him and I say, "Who runs this market?"
Who runs this market? We do.
Who oversees the market?
The people. They have a need, and we fulfill it.
Can I pull out my necklace and hang it from my neck?
Yeah.
And pull it out and hang it from my neck. What is his reaction to seeing?
His hands were crossed before as he was answering you. And he sees that and he kind of like his eyes widen. And then he tries to regain his composure. And he says, "Oh, I understand. They're around here somewhere. They don't run the place, but you'll find them."
And do you see any of them around right now?
He looks over to one of the other stalls, and it's the one with the clothing. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't say anything though.
I toss another gold coin to him.
All right, so that's 16 gold that you spent. So you're down to 43. He says, "Thank you for your business."
I put the necklace back, and I walk over, and I said, I look at Glenn and I say, "I think I found what I was looking for."
Character will just say, how interesting.
Glenn, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I want to see what type of. Does he have any? You said like another spell book or scrolls or anything?
You saw scrolls. There were several other books, not the size of that book, but there were some decently sized books.
Okay.
Okay,
What
you
kind?
have a couple scrolls that he has set aside. There are some hardbound books. There are some pretty shoddily put together books, like it's like a soft cover, kind of just bound together. Some other papers and other things like that.
Okay.
What do you want to see?
How about this? Ask him. I pull out my scroll, the teleportation one.
Okay,
And I ask
that
him,
thing's huge.
like, I take it and I unroll it on his little stand. I'm like, is there any way I could figure out where this goes? Or how to teleport, like, write other scrolls and write their location so I can teleport to where I want to go?
You ask him if there's any way to see where it goes.
Yeah, or to, besides using it, or find a way for me to choose where I teleport, like make my own scrolls on paper and stuff, or items or something like that.
He looks forward at this large scroll you've unfurled onto his stand, and he says, "My, that is a beauty. This is old." And you say you don't know where it goes.
That is correct.
I'm afraid that I don't know how to get that information without using it. But maybe one of the wizards do.
Wizards in this shopping area.
I don't think you'll find wizards down here.
So no wizards down here.
There's no wizards down there, Harry.
And to understand where it goes, to duplicate it, you'll definitely need one of the wizards.
Where might I find one of these wizards?
I hear there's one in the city right now.
Philisandros or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah. Asandra. Or something.
Asandros.
If that's his name, there's one with the he's with the Suffates.
Okay, we got it.
He may be able to tell you more. I can't tell you any more about it. I'll buy it off you though.
I don't wish to sell it, but thank you very much. That
Very
maybe
well.
we can do some more business. We have a spell book with any illusionary magic.
Does he have any spell books with magic, is what you're asking?
Illusionary magic.
Illusionary? I don't have a spell book, but I have some scrolls.
How much? What type of scroll? Like, can I see the scrolls and how much would they be?
Okay. He grabs some scrolls off of one of the nooks of the shelf behind him and lays them down. And he unfurls them one by one and places them on where they won't furl back up. And he'll point out that one's a major illusion spell scroll.
Can you only use it one time, or is it multiple
Yeah,
uses?
they're one-use items.
Scrolls are one use.
Well, damn it, Bobby.
Another is a minor illusion, and another is a disguise self.
I got that spell, and you know I got that spell. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have major, and major can cover a boat.
How much for the major one?
30 gold.
A bit out of my price range, but thank you very much.
How much did you say?
Said 30 gold.
Damn.
Out of character, how much does Glenn have?
I have 123 gold.
Not
Just
bad.
23 gold. Oh, you said 123, didn't you?
What?
Yeah, 123 is what he said.
1, 2, 3. Then some silver.
Do you want to barter with him, or you just that?
I'm not gonna bother.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it might be there when you want to buy it. So I mean,
I was gonna
Are
look
you-
around the rest of the shop before buying it.
Okay.
uh,
So I'm gonna make note of that because you guys will be running around.